Well, hello everyone. How are you today? My name is Deborah Brown. People call me D, one E for short. In my lifetime, I think I have participated in at least 7 clinical trials. Matter of fact, I'm in 2 right now. One is for CAR T, and I'm also doing a trial for Duke University. I chose to do this because I am 70 years old. I'm always looking for a way to leave a legacy behind. And I think about my grandchildren and other people. What about people who may get diagnosed in the future with multiple myeloma? So I hope something from my DNA, blood, thoughts, or whatever will contribute to finding eventually a cure. And the great thing about participating in a clinical trial, people are listening. They're listening and they're tweaking things along the way. And I'm a type of person, I like things tweaked. So the other reason I'm jumping into is because I don't hear about many people, more or less black people, that want to jump in clinical trials. They're like, no, 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 no. So, and then for the issues that's going on with me, this particular clinical trial is positioned to put me in total remission, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Am I gonna die? Is it gonna work? How much trauma and drama I got to be put through? How many times I got to be stuck, poked? I was asking all kinds of questions before I decided I wanted to participate. Even though the numbers, the medical community is looking at the numbers. Well, the numbers say this, and I don't care what the numbers say. I mean, I know it's important, but for me, what's important for me is my quality of life. What is my quality of life is going to be after another medical intervention? What is that going to look like? Is it going to take me a year to recover? What is that going to look like financially? What got to come out my pocket financially? What made me ultimately say yes is looking forward to the fact that I might be medically free for a while, medication free for a while, and finally get back to the life that I envision that I want to do without keep being interrupted with health issues. The good part is I love the team. They're a good team, fascinating team. And they do address all my issues. I can call them up and say, my eyelash stuck to my head. And they will address it. I like that. I really like that. I like their bedside manners and everything. That's the good part of it. The bad part of it is it's time consuming. It's tiresome and time consuming. The 6 weeks that my cells has been gone to the lab, they say, oh, you can rest. Everybody like, oh, you got time to do this. I have been busy the whole 6 weeks. You running back and forth to the doctor every week. Every week since we started this journey, it's blood work, this test, that test. And every week I've had to be down to the university for first one thing after the other. I used to have a strong mistrust of motives. The thing about mistrust is you got to get to know the people you're dealing with. Once you get to know the people you're dealing with, I think some of that mistrust go down. And when I say get to know the people you're dealing with, I'm a curious person by nature. And because I'm a community person and I am also a minister, I'm curious about mankind and people in general, what gets them through their day, other than their profession. Tell me a little bit about themselves, because I don't want nobody laying hands on me or putting hands on me. That's a term you hear a lot of religious people use or African American community use. It's laying hands. So anytime somebody is touching my body, touching my mind, my spirit, trying to pour something into me, I want to know a little bit about them. I really do. I like to spend at least a few minutes with having some great bedside manner before you start whatever it is you start. Don't just come in and don't introduce yourself, don't whatever. No. We about to have an intimate encounter. And I don't think nothing is more intimate than somebody fiddling with your body or putting things inside your body. And along with somebody putting things inside your body, that is energy. And the other thing that helps is having some understanding about the procedure, having some understanding about the equipment, time frame. You just can't be shy about it. It's your life, it's your body, it's your medical journey. You got to put the work in. You can't expect all the work to be done by the medical people. And if you can't do it, hopefully you have somebody by your side that can advocate for you to do those things. So to me, all that goes into the trust factor. Humor gets you through a lot of things. Find some humor, find some joy in something every day. That is the biggest dose of medicine I could tell people to do along this journey. Find some humor, and find a good support system to help you through.